Final score, Manchester United 1, Arsenal 1. We're here with Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV and Sam. Robbie, happy with today's result?
Yeah, in the end I'm happy because, listen, it was looking like it's going to be the usual story.
Same old Arsenal, always losing at Old Trafford.
You know, our record at Old Trafford is terrible. Our record against Mourinho has been terrible. And, you know, when you scored and I looked over at Mourinho and saw the way he was celebrating and that, I was like, oh no, man. After the amount of grief we've been giving him throughout the game. So to get a last minute goal, I mean, last minute goals are always sweet, but to get a last minute goal in a game where, if I'm being honest, we probably didn't deserve to get a point out of it.
Probably.
Probably. I think the first, I'd say...
Working your vocab there.
Definitely.
No probably about it. Come on, that was your first shot on target.
Yeah.
Like you have been ribbing me about how Pogba's been invisible. Arsenal, high-flying, 23 goals between Sanchez, Ozil, Walcott.
Where were their man today?
You had nothing. I was embarrassed for you. And the fact that we let you score is exactly what happened against Stoke and Burnley. And I'm really angry that we dropped, because if we won today, 3 points behind you, season's back on track. We're now still 6, and we're going to have to wait. But
did it in Fergie time, didn't we?
No, you didn't do it in Fergie time. It was actually... come on.
No, listen, for me, it's sweet. It's sweet.
It's always sweet.
It feels like a win for me because, you know what, we didn't play good. I thought the first half, right, was fairly even. Even though you had a lot of corners, you know, you were attacking, but there wasn't much in it in the first half. In the second half, I was disappointed with how we played. I thought we were very sloppy. We didn't show enough attacking intent. I wasn't happy really with our formation for the game. I thought that I was surprised that we hadn't gone with what we've been doing away from home, which is a very quick front three of Iwobi, Walcott, and Alexis down the middle. But I don't know, maybe the international break took the energy out of a couple of players why he decided to go with that formation. So we seemed pretty defensive today. But to say you're embarrassed for us, I ain't embarrassed for us. We've just got a great point away from home at Old Trafford, a place that's...
By parking the bus.
Well, no.
Let's talk about Arsenal fans. Yeah, Mourinho knows to park the bus. I've even heard you say it yourself. And then Arsenal come here and...
I mean, we flipped it on Mourinho, you know what I mean? We flipped it on him, you know what I mean? He's there and he's scratching his head. He's like, hold on, Wenger just parked the bus on me.
It's not the first time that United have done it this season, but we've got to start changing because we're dropping points left, right and centre at home to teams we shouldn't be dropping points to, because you came, I don't know what you tried to come to do today. Obviously you knew with Mourinho and it being Old Trafford that history...
I think, you know, we're missing Santi Cazorla at the moment in the midfield. I don't know, I wasn't sure why Granit Xhaka didn't start, but, you know, by putting El Neni and Coquelin in there, obviously it's to deal with Pogba. I thought today played really well. I was pretty impressed with Pogba today. I did say to you the other day, you know, even though you hear me criticising him, I've said to you in interviews that I do think he's a world-class player. Yeah. And I do think that eventually he will come good for United. But I was disappointed in us in that I looked at your back four, apart from Valencia, and I was like, yeah, why are we not putting them under more pressure? And I think the minute we did that, one little turn from Ox and, you know, a bit of quality, and that was it.
Literally the 89th.
Yeah, and I was saying to myself, you know what, we should have done that from earlier. I think we would have got a lot of joy here today. But listen, it's a difficult place to come. I don't think have you lost there this season? I don't think you have. Or in the league, I don't think you've lost it in the league. So it's a difficult place to come. I'm happy with a point.
I want to know how much.
We've shown a lot of resilience this season, Arsenal.
Do you know how much Arsene Wenger paid the ref to not give that penalty in the first half?
That was never a penalty. No, you know what?
Whoa.
I've not even...
It was a rugby. Literally.
Come on.
It was like that.
Come on. You could tell Rashford to stay. You know what? I like Rashford.
The Super League final was a few weeks ago.
It was a stone wall.
Was it Valencia?
Even how Webster said it was a penalty. Look,
I thought
Valencia was through on goal. Nobody in front of him.
I thought it was the other Valencia where he was running from his child support or something. He was trying to dive. You know what I mean? He dived.
He did not dive. Look, Robbie.
That looked a dive to me.
It was a stone wall penalty and we didn't get it.
That looked a dive. All right, tell me why Danny Blind weren't sent off.
Because he's the manager of Netherlands.
All right, so you know what I mean. Let's have it right. You know what I mean? Because Blind, he took out Jenkinson. He should have been sent off. Let's face it. The decision that he gave there was just he was scared of. It was Old Trafford. He's probably scared of what he was scared of probably what Mourinho was going to say. You know.
Look, either way, like.
It's a great point.
You're obviously going to be happy with that point.
I'm happy. I'm very happy.
United have got.
Feels like a win.
United have got to switch it up this season. I can't believe we've let you come away
just
with
keep playing how you're playing, man. You're doing all right, man.
No, that's it.
Robbie, can I say?
You're laughing. You're ribbing. We need to continue playing how we're playing. We're controlling teams. We're just not finishing it off.
I think. Listen, I think you. What I saw of United today, they look okay. I don't think we played very well. I don't think you were outstanding, though.
No, we weren't
You say you controlled the game. I don't think it was a great game, to be honest. I think probably the international break kind of had an effect on the game in that both teams, to me, seemed a bit. I don't know. Both seemed a little bit lackluster. So, you know, it wasn't I don't know. Maybe there's better to come from United, but I think you guys need to get your act together soon because you know. Everybody's starting to pull away from you now. So if you're gonna make top 4, you go. It's what you usually say to me, isn't it?
As I said, if we won today, it would have been 3 points behind you. The title race is not over yet. It's
still early.
No.
Nothing's won in November.
No. It's still it's still very, very early in the title race. I still think you've got too much quality to not have a decent season. But you got to start getting your act together soon because you're starting to, the other games are to be played today. If them teams get a result, so. But I'm happy.
Of course you are.